Listen, let's get to this. I was going to say, so I didn't know that was, I'm glad I asked, that was a pocket watch with meaning that. I like the stories about everything. You know what I thought it was for a second? I used to...
A missile launcher? A time machine, which it really kind of is.
You've got a wonderful...
A wormhole. I don't know. Could be anything.
What an imagination.
A weather machine?
What an imagination. No. I thought because...
You thought it was none of those? Damn it.
No, because we were talking about wrestling already. You know, I'm from Pittsburgh, and when I was a kid, do these names mean anything to you? Bruno Sammartino, Haystack Calhoun,
Yes.
Bobo Brazil,
Yes.
Killer Kowalski.
Yeah, of course.
I watched those guys on black and white TV, and you knew when...
Seems like you're having a wrestling match with those files right there.
You know when you knew a bad guy was there. I don't know if you know this guy, but this was early, the vocabulary early on, when one of them would would see the referee and wait till he was distracted and then go into his high-waisted little underwear there and take out a foreign object and go king, 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 king into the other guy's eye. Have you ever come across something like that? And what is that? What were they doing? And tell me everything about that.
So what I'm hearing is, in your experience in watching wrestling, you noticed that in times that were advantageous to the bad guy,
yes,
they would put their hands in their tights and come out with a foreign object. And you've asked me have I ever experienced something like that. I have, many times, especially in my youth. I put my hand down my pants and found a foreign object.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm just gonna let that, you guys can figure that one out. Could be anything. Could be anything. Could be the weather machine.
Of course.
Rocket launcher.
It might be a weather machine. But whatever it was, you didn't...
Thank you.
You didn't rub it in the other guy's eye. Okay.
What you're really talking about is they bring out like a set of brass knuckles. Yes, those are things to tell stories. And I think what's great about WWE especially is you watched in the 70s.
Yeah.
I watched in the 80s. I have younger brothers who watched in the 90s.